If you are a B2B business owner and you're not making YouTube videos, you are literally handing your competitors thousands of dollars every single month. Because while you're stuck doing cold outreach and burning cash and paid ads, your competitors are attracting qualified prospects who already know, like, and trust them before any conversation even starts. If you don't know who I am, my name is Rohan, and I run a done for you YouTube content agency for B2B businesses, service providers, coaches, and consultants. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why you need to start making YouTube videos and how this one shift can completely transform your business. So the first thing is that YouTube content never dies. The fundamental difference between YouTube and every other platform is longevity. Think about it this way. When you post on Instagram, your reel gets a few days of visibility before it disappears into the void. Post a tweet on Twitter, same story, it's gone in hours. LinkedIn posts, maybe a week if you're lucky. But YouTube is completely different. A video you publish today could still be bringing you qualified leads 2 years from now. And I'm not talking about meaningless traffic. I'm talking about videos that consistently generate leads month after month because they solve real problems your prospects are actively searching for. Think about it this way. Your Instagram reel disappears after a few days. Your YouTube video works for you 24/7 for years. Which one sounds like a better investment of your time? I don't even need to say the answer. You know it's YouTube. This is why smart B2B business owners treat YouTube content like a library. It's an asset that builds value over time, while other platforms are just expenses that disappear. Alright, reason number 2 is that YouTube builds unshakable trust and supercharges everything else. Here's what happens when someone receives your cold email or LinkedIn message or anything of that sort. They immediately Google your name to see if you're legit. And when they search for you and find your YouTube channel filled with valuable content, everything changes. They are not just seeing your name, they are seeing you demonstrate expertise, hearing how you speak, understanding how you think, and watching you solve problems that they have. Now, this is what happens when someone receives your message before YouTube. They say to themselves, who is this person? Is he even credible? Can I even trust him? But after you make content on YouTube, they say to themselves, this person clearly knows what they're talking about. I watched their videos and they understand my problems. So YouTube doesn't just help you get new clients, it makes everything else you're already doing work better. Your cold emails start getting more replies. Your paid ads get higher conversion rates. Your sales calls close at higher rates because prospects have already consumed your content and trust your expertise. And your CAC goes down while your close rate goes up. So you're not just adding another marketing channel, you're making all of your existing marketing more effective. So YouTube isn't just about being more credible, it completely flips the sales dynamic from you convincing them to buy to you qualifying whether they're the right fit for you. Alright, so reason number 3 is that YouTube creates deep relationships at scale. Let me break down the math that most people miss. Instagram reels are typically 60 seconds each. Now, for a prospect to spend an hour with you, they would need to watch 60 of your reels. And when's the last time you watched 60 reels from the same person? And on Twitter, one thread usually takes 2 to 3 minutes to read. So they would need to read 20 to 30 threads to spend an hour with your content. But on YouTube, you just post 6 10-minute videos and boom, prospects have spent an hour with you, learning from you, getting to know how you think and solve problems. Now, when someone spends an hour consuming your content, they don't just know you, they build a parasocial relationship with you. They understand your methodology, they trust your expertise, and they're mentally ready to work with you. This is nurturing at scale. You're building relationships with hundreds of prospects simultaneously, and the ones who book calls with you are already halfway through your sales process. By the way, if you're watching this and you understand that you need to make YouTube videos, but you just don't have the time or strategy to create content that actually gets you high ticket clients, and you want us to make YouTube videos for you, where we handle the ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnails, SEO, and even the posting for you. And all you need to do is record the videos. Then click the first link in the description to book a call with me, and I'll show you exactly how we can build your YouTube into a lead generating machine. Now back to the video. Alright, so reason number 4 is YouTube captures intent at the perfect moment. Now the key difference between YouTube and other social platforms is intent. When someone has a business problem they need to solve, where do they go? They don't scroll through Instagram hoping to find an answer. They don't check Twitter for business solutions. They go to YouTube and search for exactly what they need. Think about your own behavior. When you need to learn something for your business, you type it into YouTube. So for example, you might search something like how to scale my consulting business, or best CRM for service providers, or how to increase profit margins. Your prospects are also actively searching for solutions to their problems, and YouTube is where they're looking. Now, when your video shows up in the search results, and you demonstrate that you understand their exact situation, you become the obvious choice because you're providing the solution they are actively searching for. This is why YouTube leads convert so much higher than other social media leads, because these people are not randomly discovering you, they are actively looking for what you provide. And when they watch your video, they think, this person really gets it. He understands my problem better than I do. And the mental shift happens instantly. You go from stranger to trusted advisor in one video. And then they think, if this person can break down my problem this clearly in a free video, imagine what he could do if I actually paid him. And then reason number 5 is that YouTube becomes your 24/7 sales team. Now here's what most B2B business owners don't realize. YouTube doesn't just generate leads, it pre-qualifies them. In traditional lead generation, leads come in, you spend time qualifying them, and most are not ready to buy. But with YouTube lead generation, people find you when they're actively looking for solutions. They consume your content, they get educated about their problem and your approach, and by the time they contact you, they are already pre-qualified and ready to move forward. So your videos act as a filter. People who are not serious about solving their problem won't watch 10 to 15 minutes of educational content, but your ideal clients, they'll binge watch your entire channel because you're speaking directly to their pain points. This means your sales calls become consultations with people who already understand the value you provide rather than education sessions with skeptical prospects. So that's exactly why you need to make YouTube videos. It's not just about getting more leads. It's about getting better leads who already know, like, and trust you before they even speak with you. Now, if you understand that you need to make YouTube content, but you just don't have the time or you don't know the strategies for creating content that actually gets you high ticket clients, and you want us to do it for you, where we handle the ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnails, SEO, and even the posting for you. And all you need to do is record the videos for 2 to 3 hours per month. Then click the first link in the description to book a call with me. I'll analyze your current situation and show you exactly how we can create YouTube content for you that generates high ticket clients consistently. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.